Let me get this straight. Tammy Abraham's gone and I've got new settings. Let's get into this video. Welcome bratoki. It's been a minute and I'm not gonna lie to you lot. I've missed you lot, every single one of you. And I'm just soaking it in, having a great time. But we've got 4 major stories that I had to get into today. Number 1, Tammy Abraham's gone for £14 million and Marina played a masterstroke once again. Release clause, buyback clause, sorry. Chelsea win 13-0. We're gonna cover that. Yes, 13-0 in a men's friendly game. Hudson-Odoi on the score sheet, Michy Batshuayi, everyone balling out, absolutely balling out. Then there's the Jules Kounde saga. This saga's not ending, and we're gonna talk about Trevor Chalobah. Has he put unreal amount of pressure on it to the point where now this is the youth for us? We don't need anyone else. We really don't. So let's get into it. Obviously, you lot have to support the team. You have to support the team. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Listen, it's really stagnated in recent weeks because of the content ain't been coming out. The content's not been coming out, but it'll be like this till the 25th. After the 25th, you lot already know the deal. 5 days a week, I'm here working 24 hours a day for you lot. All the latest Chelsea news that you lot need will be getting supplied, hand delivered. I'm the YouTube dietitian. I've told you lot many times, alright? Pusha T's the streets dietitian. I'm the YouTube dietitian. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get on with the video and the news. So, Tammy Abraham gets an ovation of a king in Italy. Listen, the Roma fans are excited, and as they should be. They're getting a top-class striker who's going to be scoring goals. Maybe the link-up play isn't there, but they've got time to develop him. This player is young, he's athletic, and most importantly, he's a good finisher, a very good finisher. Might not be creme de la creme, might not be the one that's going to win you a championship, might not be the one that's going to guide you to league titles, but he'll be one that gets you 18 to 20 goals. And under Jose Mourinho, this youth is going to develop, and he's going to learn how to header a ball, because at this moment in time he struggles with it. But otherwise, Tammy's a very good servant for the club. Tammy's left the club for £34 million, 40 million euros. Chelsea have got a buyback clause of roughly 65 million euros allegedly, and this is great news because for 2 reasons. Tammy can go smash the thing, absolutely smash it, and Chelsea say, you know what, bring him back. Romelu Lukaku's going, bring him back. But then, in 2 years' time, he comes back, plays for Chelsea, and becomes the number 1. He's developed, he's matured, he is the one and only Tammy Abraham. Or Chelsea got a great amount of money for a prospect that they developed from young. But before we get on to like the whole develop from young saga, I think we need to say thank you for Tammy Abraham and remember his greatest moments as a Chelsea player. Because when they leave Chelsea, we need to remember the key moments. And with Tammy, there's more great moments than bad moments in my opinion. For example, if you think about it, my first greatest memory of Tammy Abraham is the goal in the against Barcelona in a pre-season friendly. That's the moment when I realized, you know what, this guy's actually going to get a chance ahead of Michy Batshuayi. I love Batshuayi, who's leaving now, but Tammy deserved it, got his opportunity, and didn't disappoint with 15 goals. But then the goal against Arsenal, when he had me jumping up and down like a kid in my nan's garden, I ran outside, started jumping up and down, cartwheels, vibes, you know them ones. Honestly, better vibes than this. Absolutely better vibes than this. But thank you, Tammy. I really appreciate it. I hope he smashes it in Serie A. The game's going to be a little bit slower, a lot more tactical. Listen, my arm is killing. I ain't done videos like this in a while. There's no way I can set this up now to get you guys a good angle. Haven't got my tripod here. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's get on with the next story. Chelsea played a friendly against Weymouth and scored 13 goals. Yes, I'm not lying, 13 goals. They're basically a semi-pro team, and Chelsea gave them a good little spanking, a good little hiding, as some people will call it. Callum Hudson-Odoi got 6 assists. Callum Hudson-Odoi got 6 assists. Look, I don't know how much we're going to read from this game. It's mainly for fitness purposes, in my opinion. Callum got 6 assists. Then you start looking at the miraculous opinion that Michy Batshuayi got 5 goals. Callum got 2 other goals. You had Reece James getting minutes, Thiago Silva getting minutes. So I don't think a lot of people should be reading into it. There's been a lot of justification. Oh my God. Well, Callum's not playing football. He's playing for against. He's going to get loaned. No, I don't think he's getting loaned. I genuinely think Callum is going to just need fitness. Because at the end of the day, he played 80 minutes in the Super Cup final. It's a big, important game that he started. He played 80 minutes. And then he didn't play in the game after. I don't know what this means for the long term, but scoring, getting 6 assists and 2 goals won't harm him. Other players such as Michy Batshuayi performed well, but he's off to Besiktas. The deal is all but confirmed because Nkudu has been literally calling himself Agent Batman. This man has been on Instagram ramping up the pressure. He wants this player to come and join him at, Besiktas in Turkey. I think this is what Michy needs for his career. Michy's career has really stagnated after that injury at Dortmund. He had a good, decent start at Chelsea where he got some numbers. He wrote himself into folklore memory. We're going to remember him for the Ajax goal. We're going to remember him for the Atleti goal. And most importantly, we're going to remember him for that West Brom Bajabian goal. Listen, I'm sorry about the movement left, right and centre. Sometimes it has to happen, all right? You don't want content. This is how you get content. Or when I'm on holiday. My apologies. Really frustrating. It's not the A1 quality of content I want to deliver for you lot. It's not the A1 camera, but at least it'll make do, you know what I mean? I hope you lot enjoyed the views. I would show you the island. Let me know if you want to do that. I'm at like a volcanic island in Madeira, so anyone watching from Madeira, shout out to all of you. But yeah, Tammy's gone, and Chelsea win the friendly for 13-0. Now we're getting into the main event of the Jules Kounde saga. I told you lot at the start of the summer, Chelsea will have to sell to buy. Many times I tell you lot, Chelsea are a club that is self-sufficient. They operate on a tight budget. And when I tell you they operate on a tight budget, I mean, they use the loan army, they sell them, and then after they sell them, they reinvest into good high-value assets, such as Romelu Lukaku. They will invest into Jules Kounde. The only way Tchouaméni and Jules Kounde come in, or Camavinga, or Declan Rice, whoever you want, is man, they have to leave. People have to be leaving the club. We've got too many people on the books, people. Like, let's think about it. Bakayoko, still on the books. Drinkwater, still on the books. Zappa Costa, Zappa Blackheart Bosca. Zappa Costa, think about Zappa Costa. Like, he's still on the books. How is he still on the wage bill? How is he still getting paid? Like, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then you start looking at players that need loans. Players that need minutes. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. What's going to happen to Trev? What's going to happen to Trevor Chalobah? Like, realistically speaking, what is going to happen to him? Is he going to be a first-team starter? Because he's evidently proved he's too good to be sitting on the bench. Evidently, he's proved that given the opportunity and the right time frame and the minutes and the duration and the patience, he can actually develop into a very good centre-half. I think this has showed a lot of us that we've got talent and it's not always the right thing to go and buy. Mark Way, he's a great example. He was offered numerous new deals, but then it had to be a loan. And the kid didn't want the loan. He refused to take the loan because he believed he was good enough to play now. Trevor Chalobah got an opportunity because the Kounde deal stalled, and guess what? He's taking it. Do we need Kounde? It's something that we need to consider, but Chelsea are going to be pushing heavily this week. The rumours have it they're going to be pushing ridiculously heavily, and part of the reason they're going to be pushing heavily is because they believe it's time to bring him in and build for the future. We've got ridiculous amount of centre-halves, but 2 of them are going to be retiring, I think, next year. So Chelsea need to make a decision what direction they're going to go next year. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you lot enjoyed it. Let me know what you think this means for everyone, and give me your favourite Tammy and Michy moments. Peace out. I'm out.